switch that flow, straight back, on them feet, bounce that, get down low, bounce, right, yes indeed. About to telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting, I got a deed to the house.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Darnold going to throw right away. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now the man from UTEP. This is Aaron Jones. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Here's Darnold. Flush to his right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Here's Darnold. Finding space at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Darnold. Quick throw there is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, Love. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry by Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. As they've got it as we resume action. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 11 now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Here's Love. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Love to throw for it on 4th. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Able to find his man, Kraft.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet. And they're able to move it down into the red zone.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. That's to Kraft, the tight end.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Tucker Kraft as the 1st half is winding down. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
McManus's point after is good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Darnold now to throw.
That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. Look at the big man rumble.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Jones will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Now whistles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the 2nd half will commence from the 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Again, it's Love.
That's complete to Dobbs.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the option, here's Jacobs.
And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
To throw now, here's Love.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs taking it in.
And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Whether it's off.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jordan Addison,
76 yards.
and the Vikings have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Love now.
He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. And that's complete. It's Sims. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2nd down, goal to go. Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Love looking to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
There we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Here's Love. This is caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Darnold. That's caught by Addison. On the move past the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Darnold to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3, what did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number in both directions, all right, you know, versus wind, no wind, if it's a possibility, whatever it is. And they give a number to the head coach. This is where I'm good from. Between here and here, maybe that wasn't the number he gave him today.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.